everybody, this is Chantal. Welcome to our vlog this month, which is going to speak about B2B tips and insights. I hope most of you read our article that came out about 2 weeks ago, and don't worry, we'll put the link below. However, with the article, we spoke a lot about LinkedIn and we received quite a few questions about this. So we thought we'd invite Jason from 365 DigiSales, who is our go-to guy when it comes to everything LinkedIn. And I thought he could answer some of your questions that you have. Jason, maybe first, quick introduction of who you are.
Awesome. Thanks, Chantal, for having me. Not always too best around camera, but I'm going to give you guys my best energy. I'm Jason Luboyera. I have founded a small digital agency focused around sales, and we do lead generation via LinkedIn. We empower B2B sales managers, founders, and marketing managers.
Awesome. So Jason, I think one of the big misconceptions that I'm finding around LinkedIn of late, and why people are always quite hesitant to use it, is they still see it as an HR platform. So what is your view on that, and it actually being utilized for business instead?
Yeah, very, very valid question, and we can't take away that LinkedIn was not originally a HR platform, because it is and it was.
Okay.
But it's evolved. So if we look at it in the context of like HR, HR has professionals. So you have your CEOs, you have your managers. So that's where the platform developed. So in terms of the attention economy, what do we have? We've got HR managers, we've got CEOs on that platform.
Yes.
But now it's evolved into a place where people said, okay, if this is where HR managers and founders are, B2B, we want to go and find that attention.
Absolutely.
So this is why it's evolved from an HR platform to a B2B, B2C.
And
you know what I mean?
I would think that HR managers, that's where they found their professionals. So immediately it meant that those professionals were also on the platform. So whether they were accountants or digital marketers, they'd also be hanging out there.
Yes.
That's fantastic. And do you have any, stats around LinkedIn now? How in South Africa, is it even a platform worth being on? Are there a lot of people on it? How's it evolved?
Well, I actually don't have stats on South Africa, but in terms of worldwide, the platform has about 700 million people on the platform.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so close to 1 billion.
Wow.
And I'm sure South Africa, in terms of Africa being South Africa is quite a forward moving country. I think we probably are the top African country.
Okay.
And it would be good to actually find those stats around South Africa.
Yeah, maybe we'll find it and we can always put it in the comment section.
Yeah.
So the next question we got a fair amount of people interested in is, they say things like, I don't have time for LinkedIn.
Yeah.
How do you normally respond to that? People are speaking about time and how much time should they be spending on LinkedIn? I think Gary Vee, the amount of time he expects you to spend on it, I just can't see myself being able to do that.
Yes. Bluntly, if I have to be very honest, it comes down to, do you see the value, and are you calculating the return on investment on that?
Okay.
So yes, you want to know every minute I spend, there's going to be return on investment.
For sure.
But have you gone and invested research and see what the platform does, what it can do for you?
Yes.
So then that will be my answer. I wouldn't be like, you must spend an hour, you must spend 2 hours, because it's different for everyone.
For sure.
Because I do actually onboard clients and say, okay, I'm going to be spending an hour on lead gen and this and that type of thing. But you got to go and research it for yourself and be like, wait, LinkedIn is a B2B, B2C, HR, but where am I going to focus my efforts?
Absolutely, and I think you just hit something now. You spoke about using it as a lead gen, and I totally agree, and obviously that's what we're speaking about today. However, one of the reasons I've been using LinkedIn of late is that just to keep up to date with what's happening in our industry. I find that's where I get my articles for essentially my R&D work.
Yes.
And speaking of content, what content should I be putting on there, and how often should I be posting content, or is it just about commenting on other people's content? Because that can be so intimidating, coming up with things to write.
That's actually a very, very good question. So on LinkedIn, there's 700 million people, give or take. But stats say there's only about 1 million people posting once a week.
Oh, wow. That's quite minimal.
So I'm going to get back to what to post. But now in terms of attention, if only 1 million people are posting and you post once, what's the chances of someone seeing your post?
Yeah, well, I see, on my posts that go out, and I'm not exactly somebody who have a huge amount of followers, but I think I'll probably get about 1,500 reviews on a post, where I think I was getting on Facebook, like if I get 3 views, I'm happy.
Exactly, exactly.
And also the right people.
Exactly. So yeah, in terms of reach, best platform, I believe. And then what to post. So LinkedIn is a business platform. So come with a mindset of business.
Yes.
So let's cancel out, Instagram, food images. Just cancel that out.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And then
what about my sunsets? Not for LinkedIn.
No, not for LinkedIn. And then let's think about niche value that you can provide for your client, for your audience as a personal brand, and then take it from there.
I think something that a few people asked me about the other day was I personally came across a new feature within Google Ads, and I put it out on LinkedIn, and people are like, oh, but now your competitors are going to see it.
Yeah.
And for me, I was like, yes, but at least I was the first that put it out there, so it should make me the thought leader or give me the credibility with that, because I think sometimes people are scared to share information that they feel their competitors are going to pick up.
Exactly. That's actually a very good point too. And I think if I do follow you, I love the content you share, and then you become my go-to girl. I know that you've gone and put research, you've put time, and you've most likely got the answers for me. Then I'm going to be like, okay, Chantal, hey, can you help me?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And I think that really is what I do as well for industry. Just follow a couple of people that are really, for me, are the thought leaders, and that's where I'm getting my content without having to go search all over the place for it.
Exactly.
Jason, thank you so much for your time. I really, really appreciate it.
Yep.
And I think if whoever's watching this, make sure you follow both of us on LinkedIn and connect over there, and maybe they get some ideas for content that you can be putting out for your industry as well. Take care.
Thank you.